This is a picture of J.C. and Earl and J.C.'s wife and two of their kids, the two boys, Jimmy and Larry.
Those are JC's kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now who's that standing in the middle? That's your dad?
That's Earl.
Earl, Uncle Earl. Okay. All right.
There was one more picture in there.
Well, he looks just like JC. Looks like so much like Mama in his picture. You grew up with my dad then.
Huh?
You grew up with my dad,
With
Benny.
Who? With who?
Benny, my dad.
Yeah.
Did you guys live close together, or?
He lived over on Brick Road. Go up to the ground about halfway and turn left and then back to the right. There's a narrow blacktop road going up through there. When we was growing up, it was gravel, and there were some houses, a bunch of houses. Well, they're still there. That's where most of the time he lived. And I think he lived on Gobbler Knob once. He lived two or three different places out there. The Vincents, he done a lot of running around with the Vincents. What's his name? Brian Vincent, which was Henry Paul. You know him?
Right. It's been Henry.
That bunch of Vincents.
Right.
Because they lived over there right close to him. And he ran around with them. There was two. Brian had, I don't know, 8 or 10, 15 kids, a whole pile of them over there. A lot of Vincents. So if you wanted to pick out one, your age group, it'll be there somewhere. But he run around with them quite a lot because he's just right there with them, and everything. And I lived on down the street, the road, where Shirley lives now, in a little house. So when I was about 10, 12 years old, I lived up in that area. We'd run around, I'd run around Leon, he'd come to my house, I'd go to his house. Before we go anywhere else, we wouldn't, neither one of us was old enough to drive, so just young, just sort of in our younger years. We'd walk them down the road and Graham and all that. Congregate at the company store out front, and we'd get together and we'd walk around, go to the lakes and swimming. Wait till dark in the Graham Lake. The one in Graham, it was about maybe 12 to 15 acre lake, something like that. It was a reservoir, no swimming, no boat, no nothing. You could fish from the bank and that was it. And we'd wait till dark. We'd keep our mouth shut. We'd go over there and swim all night we wanted to. Wasn't nobody stop us. Nobody around. Wasn't no night watchman or nothing like that. But we'd have a blast over there on the pond dam. We'd gather on that pond dam, boys and girls and everything. Everybody knew, keep your mouth shut, be quiet. And we're going to have us a good time swimming. Making whoopee every now and then with one of the younger girls that was strolling around. Oh, those younger years.